What's going on, fellow YouTubers and game hunters out there? I got off work this evening and I went by my old place and we found some pretty good stuff, and we'll just get right into it. Got first off, PlayStation 1, Twisted Metal 2, and I always like on this one playing with Sweet Tooth or Roadkill. Really fun game to sit down and play with your friends. And what was interesting, this was the first game when I come to the door I seen the end of it kind of like that. I'm like, dang, Twisted Metal 2, I didn't have that for my collection, so I definitely wanted to pick that one up. But when I opened it up, there was a copy of Sewer Shark for the Sega CD, which is awesome. I don't have a Sega CD, but hopefully this is good kind of thing to see. Maybe a Sega CD will show up there, which will be awesome, because I do not have that. But Sewer Shark for the Sega CD, man, dang. Then this is complete, by the way. Sweet Tooth there. Disc there. And we'll just check for condition, because I ain't looked at these yet either, guys. It looks a little bit, pretty much just smudges, I think. A few light scratches, which will clean up really good. And Twisted Metal is awesome. Like it. Then we got God of War 2. This is a 2-disc set. It is a black box God of War. And it does have the manual there, the promotional advertisements, where you can register your games or whatnot. And there's the first disc and the second disc. And we'll just pull this for quality check or inspection. See if we got any scratches. That looks really nice. Nice and minty. Yes, no scratches. A lot of times when I find any disc-based game, it's always scratched really bad. Most of the time. Let's see if this one is. Pretty good condition. Awesome. So there's a complete God of War 2, which I did not have. So that is really awesome. And that will be going right into the collection. Then we got a copy of Jak 2. And these little Jak and Daxter games are pretty fun to play. I really do like them. That and Ratchet and Clank's also really fun to play. This one is complete. Looks like the manual's there. Check this one for quality. I can't believe it, man. It's like somebody just set these aside and never played them. That's hard to believe with this game, especially God of War. It's ridiculous. Then we got Final Fantasy X. And I ain't really played many Final Fantasy games, but I know that I think most of them are pretty pricey, so I definitely picked this one up. The manual's in there. And some light scratches there and smudges, but I think it will play. So awesome. Final Fantasy X. And then these other two, but man, that's crazy. Sega CD. I hope that really does show up down there. Then I can go ahead and pick that up too and have a Sega CD in my collection. Yeah. But then next on the 360 we got Destiny, the Taken King. And actually I just bought that compilation on PS4 and I'm going to play it this evening. And it was like a 29 gig download on that. It was crazy. With my own internet connection, there's no way I could do that because I had like a, I think it was a 12 mega or 12 gig limit because it was a Verizon little modem thing, which was terrible for gaming. Don't even fool with yourself, don't even try it. You can get by with it, but it's so frustrating. And now I got pretty good internet connection, so I'm looking forward to playing that tonight. Yes. So Destiny, the Taken King. And we got redemption code here and the disc. It's always hard to tell if these are complete or not. But it's got these two in it. They look like they've been folded. I miss the days when there was a big manual in there and all that stuff. That was neat. Like the PlayStation stuff I just showed you guys. but nevertheless, the disc is really nice on that one, so pretty cool. And I didn't have this one for the 360 either, so I'll be keeping that one in my collection. And then lastly, and I've not even played this one, my buddy, I think Jason's played it. He said he really recommended it, said it was really fun. L.A. Noire. And I didn't even know that this game was this big. It's got like, let's see, it's got 3 discs here for this game, which is ridiculous. And we'll just check the first one here. Because 9 times out of 10, in my experience, the first one is usually scratched. And that one there, yeah, that's scratched. It might play, but if it don't, I'll just resurface it, and I'll have this complete. And it was crazy that all these games were complete, every one of them. So not bad, guys. And for the lot, I paid $25. She had them priced at around, I think she was going to ask like $35. So I hit it $25. She took it. I was really glad to get them. Especially this one too for the PS1. My PS1 collection's growing quite nicely too, by the way. I'll do that in a video later on down the road. But Twisted Metal 2. And then the Sega CD Sewer Shark also. I hope that shows up, man. That'd be amazing to find one of those in the wild. Crazy deals. And Chris, I ain't forgot about that deal, man. Just hit me up, send me your address. I'll just send the crap to you, dude. You just, send me something down the road or whatnot. And there's a bonus. Here, actually, Chris, here's the box. I've already got it packed up. So here you go, Chris. Also a bonus. Thanks, man. Just send me your address. I'll ship this out to you. And maybe you can do an unboxing and a shout out on your channel. That'd be awesome. So yeah, that's it, guys, for the pickups. And I talked a little bit to Dan's wife about maybe filming in there. She said she's not really sure. She'll have to talk to him. So hopefully I can get some live footage in there. That would be amazing. It's a pretty nice little shop. A lot of stuff in there. So to all you guys that keep on watching and subscribing, I really do appreciate it. And thank you, guys. And I will see you in the next one.